What happens when you jump in a hole that goes all the way through the center of the Earth?
Oh, yeah. So I like the fact that Arian turned off the heat first.
Isn't that something?
That's good.
Arian knew the deal. She was just like, we have a molten core.
Yeah.
So at the center, here's what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
You got so
crackle sizzle.
Yeah, the core is hot enough to vaporize you, so you would not make it to the other side.
Wow.
Just so you know. But if you dug a hole through, and I did this, I didn't do it. I did the math on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I was a kid, maybe when I was 11, I said, if you dug a hole from the United States, because that's where I lived,
right,
where would you come out on the other side? And everyone says, if you dig a hole all the way to China.
Right, that's always the case.
That's how we say
dig a
it
hole to China.
Here in the United States.
That's right.
However, China is not where you will land if you dig a hole through the center of the Earth. Because if you dig a hole through the center and you start in the northern hemisphere, you have to end up in the
southern hemisphere.
In the southern hemisphere.
Right.
If you start in the western hemisphere, you got to end up in the
eastern hemisphere.
That's how the geometry works.
Is that because it's a ball?
It's a ball.
Right.
All right. So when I did that and did the measurements on that, if you dug that hole from the United States, you would end up in the Indian Ocean.
Nice.
Okay?
So basically,
the South Indian Ocean.
You just flood the United States.
Yeah,
that's really what you did. You pop through, and all of a sudden you're like, oh Lord, what have I done?